The biggest lie of the Matrix is this: you are powerless and must play that role to the end. Welcome, seekers of truth. If you feel you live in illusion and you are done with manipulation, this film is for you. I will not sugarcoat this. I will tell you plainly what to do to move from darkness to light, from chaos to direction, from helplessness to agency. We will walk together through a few simple steps. It will be straightforward, concrete, and honest, like a quick training for heart and mind. First, stop. Literally. Sit comfortably and take a few calm breaths. The Matrix feeds on your haste and distraction. When you slow down, you reclaim attention. And attention is your currency. Where you place attention, energy flows. If you feed fear, anger, or gossip all day, you receive more of the same. If you feed clarity, gratitude, and action, your world begins to reorganize. This is not magic, it is mental hygiene. Name what you feel. Loneliness is not a sentence, it is information. Trauma is not your fault, it is frozen energy waiting to be noticed and safely released. Addictions are not a lack of character, they are ways to manage pain that once felt too big. Toxic relationships are not life's decoration, they are mirrors where you see your unhealed wounds. False spirituality is a theater where a mask pretends to be healing while your body and daily life say otherwise. Society has its scripts, media have their goals, algorithms have their needs. You are here to reclaim yourself. First, declare a direction. Do not write essays. One sentence is enough. I am ready for a warm, supportive relationship. Or I choose a calm mind and a healthy body. Or I feel that every day I'm getting closer to stable money. Let your intention be light, not desperate. Do not squeeze it. Do not make it an idol. Speak it as a choice, not as a plea. The universe reflects your energy, not your slogans. If you speak from fear, you will hear an echo of fear. If you speak from readiness, opportunity returns. Second, check your feelings. If you feel lack, do not pretend it is not there. Honesty is the gate. You can say, I feel it is not true yet, but I am learning to feel it. This is an emotional bridge. A bridge takes you further than a lie. You do not need to feel like a master today. You need to feel a little more true than yesterday. Third, take the smallest possible move. One micro step. If you want a relationship, write an honest description of yourself without pretending. Reach out to one person who inspires you. Speak to someone with gentleness instead of armor. If you want health, take a calm walk. Drink a glass of water. Eat something that nourishes you. If you want money, do one real action. Send a message with an offer. Learn one skill, tidy up one account. Micro steps are like seeds. Seeds do not shout, they grow. Here is an important truth about manifestation. The world does not respond to heavy wanting. When you grasp from fear, you send a signal of lack, and lack returns. It works like a mirror. Yet when you choose lightly, feel gratitude, and do your part, the mirror shows you the way. Say lightly, I want this, but if it does not arrive at once, I will still be grateful. Gratitude is not agreement to mediocrity. Gratitude is the state in which you do not block the flow. A moment of testing will arrive. It always does. You ask for respect and suddenly hear someone call you a nobody. This is not punishment. This is a question. Do you already believe in your worth, or do you still hand it to other people's opinions? Pause. Ask, is this mine or is it someone else's? If it is someone else's, return it and stay on your own side. That is alchemy. Gold appears when you stop reacting automatically. Do not run into spiritual decoration. Amulets, rituals, and fashionable words will not replace honest work with emotion, body, and daily life. False spirituality will promise a shortcut. True spirituality gives you responsibility. True spirituality is a soft heart and firm boundaries. It is mindful conversation and restoring your agency through small decisions. It is the readiness to say, I am sorry, and the courage to say no. Understand your codes as well. Astrology and numerology are not a sentence. They can be a map. A map will not walk for you. It gives clues about where the ground is slippery, where it is easy to get lost, where a gift awaits if you make space. If the map scares you, put it down. If it helps you hear yourself better, use it. Your intuition is a compass you always carry. Create a simple morning ritual, 1 calm minute of imagining your body breathing lightly and your heart being safe. Then write 3 micro steps for today. That is all. In the evening, write 3 proofs that the process works. A small act of kindness, a message that arrived at the right moment, a little courage you showed today. These are your confirmations. Collect them. The mind needs evidence. The soul recognizes it. When you feel you are fooling yourself, do not force a happy tune. Say, "Today it is hard to believe, but I am not quitting. Tomorrow I will try again." Persistence without pressure is stronger than a burst wrapped in guilt. If you fall, stand up. If you get stuck, return to your breath. If you lose direction, read your intention out loud. This is a practice. Simple, yet it demands presence. You will recognize toxic relationships by the fact that you constantly pay with your energy and receive chaos in return. Healing does not always mean staying. Sometimes it means leaving in silence. Your boundaries are not a wall against people. They are a gate through which the right ones walk in. Manipulation works when you believe that without someone's approval, you are again a nobody. Do not feed that lie. Take care of a circle of people with whom you can be imperfect and real. One true alliance is worth more than a crowd of random onlookers. Loneliness on the path can be real. Do not confuse it with abandonment. It is the quiet in which your decision grows. It is the place where you meet yourself without masks. This is where courage is born. This is where you hear what is yours. Courage does not mean you feel no fear. Courage is movement with your heart beside fear, small but yours. Let us stop at the idea of awakening. It is not fireworks. It is a daily return to truth. Today I choose awareness instead of autopilot. Today I choose gratitude instead of complaining. Today I choose one step instead of 100 excuses. Awakening also has a shared dimension. When you return to truth, you radiate it. When you raise the quality of your thoughts, words, and actions, you raise the quality of the field we all live in. The rising of the planet does not happen in abstraction. It happens in the kitchen, at work, in conversation, in how you treat yourself and others. If you struggle with addiction, seek support. That is not proof of weakness. That is proof that you take life seriously. When you touch trauma, do it without haste. The body remembers. Give it time. Therapy, a support group, a wise guide, prayer, breathwork, meditation, movement. Choose what grounds and awakens you at the same time. Not every tool is for everyone. You will know your tools because after using them, you feel more yourself, not more dependent on instructions. The turning point arrives when you stop proving your worth to anyone. You do not need the world's permission to do what you know is right. You do not need the past's permission to build a different future. You are a co-creator, not a supplicant. Do not ask reality whether you are allowed to live your way. Show it with your day. From now on, use a simple mode of action. In the morning, you read your intention out loud. For a brief moment, you imagine you already live in its flavor. You choose 3 micro steps. During the day, you pay attention to tests. If someone's projection appears, you say in your mind, "This is not mine, I return it." You come back to your breath. In the evening, you write 3 proofs and 1 lesson. Tomorrow, you repeat. This creates a new timeline. Yours. You do not need a revolution in one day. You need presence every day. Do not fear simplicity. The Matrix loves complicated theories because then you give up. You choose what is verifiable here and now. 1 good sentence, 1 true breath, 1 kind gesture, 1 micro step. When you gather hundreds of such gestures, you will wake up and see your life is different. Not because someone gave you permission, because you stopped asking for it. Finally, remember this. You do not reject suffering by pretending it is not there. You reject the habit of tightening the noose. You do not feed fear with more stories about your powerlessness. You choose to work on yourself because you know your light helps others too. You raise your vibration, and by that, you raise the field we all breathe in. You do not do it out of egoism. You do it out of responsibility. True power is quiet, concrete, and kind. If this resonates with you, take the first step today, even the smallest. Write 1 true sentence about what you choose. Take 1 micro step. Notice 1 lesson. Give thanks for 1 thing and return. Day after day. This is what awakening looks like in practice. I call you to work on yourself, to bravely heal trauma, to step out of false spirituality into true presence, to leave manipulation, to build relationships that support you, to act not from fear and egoism, but from love and responsibility. I call you to raise the vibration of the planet through simple daily choices. Truth is not a luxury. Truth is your breath. Thank you for being here with me. I wish you courage and wisdom for every new day. Now go and do what you know is right. The final sentence I want to leave with you is this. Stop asking reality for permission. Become its co-author.